Hey collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me again. Today we are going to look at the energies coming in for the Lionsgate portal. Okay, today, August 8th, 2024, which is another 8. All right, so this day is all about the practice of manifesting our desires. Okay, it's also like a cosmic pat on the back. I feel like this is a good time for us to concentrate on the things that we want, not what we don't want. So we're going to do a reading to just see like what energy you are releasing, what you are focusing on moving forward, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so opening up the flow of energy for the things that you want to manifest from the spirit realm, bringing it into the physical world. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to start with one of these. So we have power, we have good girl, and that's crossed out, and then power is here. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is, saying no is own your power. So what I am seeing off the bat is for some of you, this is a powerful energy shift. Some of you are standing in your power. You're learning to say no, setting better boundaries with people. That feels good. That feels very good. Let me turn this over. Okay, your next card. Let's see. Why are you learning to say no? I'm going to clarify with 2 other cards. See why you pulled that. So we have neglect, number 20. So I feel like this is some lessons learned here. Number 20 is the judgment card. For some of you, you realize you've been neglecting yourself. You've been there for everyone else, and now you're doing a lot of self-assessing. You're starting to rethink some of your choices in the past. And so right now, it's like you're getting back to tending to your own needs. Tending to the people who truly are your responsibility, your children. Okay? There are things around your home you could be focusing on, cleaning up, decluttering, just getting your house in order. The number 20 could be significant for some of you. Yeah, so it's like your power is being reserved for you right now. No longer outsourcing or giving it away to other people. Give me one more. I'm going to put this up here. Give me one more, please, Spirit. So it seems like right now the focus is going to be on you, okay, moving forward, and not in a selfish way, but in a way where you're caring for yourself the way you cared for other people previously. You are putting yourself at the top of your list of priorities. What else? What else is coming in for the collective? We have the sun. I love it. And this is showing up as number 1. So this is some kind of new powerful shift and beginning. And this is the law of attraction. This is manifesting. This is being optimistic. This is success. This is happiness. This is love. For some of you, this is getting married. For some of you, this is falling in love. Others of you, this is a healthy baby being born. Inner child healing is showcased here as well. This is the most positive outcome in the tarot or oracle cards. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into the juicy stuff. I'm going to pull one card from each deck. What's coming in for the collective, Spirit? We have despondence. I'm going to clarify these cards with the tarot. What's despondence? We have vision and fear. And we have good lady. It's funny because this one said good girl. Okay, some of y'all are getting bored with being a good girl. It's time to spice some things up here. You are recognizing that your power is not in you being like very subdued here. Some of you have outgrown like this good girl era. And so it's like you're now starting to face some of your fears here. I like that. Is this an owl with a snake around it? What is that? Oh, there's an owl, but the owl doesn't have vision. The owl is blind. It has a blindfold over it. So I feel like some of you have definitely become bored with fearing the unknown, fearing your own power. It's like the number 6 is here. That could be significant. It's like now it's time. Look, you like, I'm ready to be a full-grown woman. This is showing up as the Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity. So you're getting clarity. You're starting. There's an epiphany going off, an aha moment. You feel powerful. Some of you could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini people. So this is all about you, because this is all about the queerant. Especially if you're feminine. Yeah, you are the main character here. Number 2, you're showing up as the main character. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So a promise, a commitment, partnership, a deal, a contract, or a cycle. I feel like this is a passionate, powerful cycle for you. This is some of you getting back in the game here. The Ace of Wands is when you accept a challenge. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be your sign. And then number 25 could be significant. That could also be a powerful connection coming in with a lot of chemistry. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What's despondence? What's despondence? Yeah, what's despondence? Despondence is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, though she does represent a very sensual energy, she can be matronly. I just talked about this the other day, Capricorn energy. So for some of you, this could just be like playing it safe. You know, she's a very pragmatic, practical person. She takes a practical approach. She doesn't do anything that's unnecessary. Every dollar that she spends serves a purpose. She's not pretentious. Everything with her is kind of like by the book a little bit. Very girl next door, playing it safe kind of energy, homemaker kind of energy. Someone who takes care of her children, takes care of the home. And I do see you doing that, like I said here. Not neglecting your children, not neglecting your housekeeping and things like that. But at the same time, some of you are very financially stable, but it's like you got tired. You're getting tired of playing the good girl or the good guy, because understand there's no gender. I'm using the terms girl and woman because that's what's on the cards. But the fact that you have good lady here, it just feels to me like, okay, you've mastered that. But it's like now you want to walk on the wild side. There's something about you overcoming fear here. Okay, what's going on with vision and fear? Some of you are realizing you've been holding yourself back. You want to exercise some free will. Okay, what is this? The Nine of Cups. Self-indulgence. Healthy self-indulgence, though. This is sensuality. This is pleasure, y'all. This is being happy-go-lucky. This is not taking things too seriously. Like really just kind of like shooting a breeze. Also, your manifestations are coming in as well. But this is you being extremely content, like doing everything until your heart is content or contented. Yeah, you feel very happy. You feel happy-go-lucky. It just feels like you're tired of the status quo. Okay, so what is going on with this good lady energy? Why does it feel like you're bored with being the good girl, the good guy? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Pisces is here. I didn't say that. Yeah, it feels like there has been already this sense of mastering your finances. Like I do feel like you have your ducks in a row. You feel very financially stable. You feel like somebody who is comfortable in life. But it's like sometimes, I was thinking about this earlier with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is something we all like to see because it represents this abundance and this generational wealth and all of this. But that card can also talk about stagnation because it's like you don't want for anything. You're set for life. And, you know, what do you give the person who has everything, right? Well, it's the intangible things that you can give to someone who has everything because you can't give them the tangible things. So for some of you, it is like maybe even a curiosity about something new, about making new investments, about creating new avenues of income, whatever it might be. It just feels like you're ready to embrace the new with the Ace of Pentacles. That talks about new opportunities. What is all this stuff on my hands? New opportunities and potential here. Okay, some of you could recently have gotten your health back. You might be feeling better because this is like being revitalized when it comes to your health. So there's something here about you feeling more stable. It could even be like just being emotionally more stable, not only just financial, but there's something about you kind of having everything and just kind of being bored with it. Like, okay, well, what else? What else is out there for me? If you don't feel like that is your story, understand it doesn't have to be that like you're filthy rich. I don't necessarily mean that. Some of you could be, but I feel like there's a sense of like hitting a plateau in whichever way. And although you are grateful for the things that you have, it's like, what else? I feel like something's missing. Like I have everything, but I still feel like something's missing. Judgment. And then the Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Three of Wands, growth and expansion. So we have Aries, Libra, Scorpio, and Pisces showing up here. It's like some of you are walking away from a relationship or a third-party situation or something here. I feel like you used to measure yourself by this connection, this relationship, this friendship, this job, whatever it is, and now it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Some of you are calling judgment on someone that has been putting you in, you know, third-party situations or something that just has hurt you. You're walking away from it. You're broadening your horizons. You're thinking outside the box. And here's the Nine of Pentacles. So there is a lifestyle upgrade, Virgo energy with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's the free will I was talking about. So exercising free will has been a struggle for someone here. Yeah, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy. So let's get a little more clarity here. Okay, what is going on with this despondence and this Queen of Pentacles? We have leadership, the King of Wands, Master of Lightning. So again, this is impulsive energy. There's a lot of money I feel like is coming to you, though, kind of unexpectedly. There could even be an inheritance for some of you. But the King of Wands is all about taking the lead, being in charge of your own life, kind of marching to the beat of your own drum. And he is very impulsive. Although he's not like reckless, he is impulsive. So yeah, it's like some of you are tired of playing it safe and you just want to like kind of like spice things up for yourself. King of Wands is a visionary, someone that creates his own destiny. His or her own destiny. What's the Nine of Cups with this vision and fear? The Six of Swords in reverse, transition. So some of you have been stuck in a trauma bond, a relationship, or some kind of emotional place where you've outgrown it. This is also jumping out the frying pan into the fire. Could be an Aquarius, Leo person. Either Leo or an Aquarius person here. Yeah, so the Six of Swords in reverse is definitely not learning a lesson, repeating something over and over again. For some of you, it's this fear that was holding you back and you're tired of it. So you're breaking free. And you feel very carefree. You feel like, it's my life and I'm going to live it how I want to on my own terms. Okay, I'm only going to take the first one that fell. So the Ace of Pentacles with the good lady is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Sensitivity. So I feel like this could be a lot of self-sacrifice in the past. Yeah, there could be this energy of even feeling like you feel a little bit emotionally restless, if that makes any sense. But for some of you, you're tired of overgiving to people. You're tired of being in the headspace where you're always opening up your heart. You're always there for people, but when are they there for you? So you're making yourself a priority now. Because the Queen of Cups as a challenge is definitely overgiving. Like you have a big heart, but people can weaponize that against you. So we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom, Aquarius energy. It says scarcity mentality. And then the Three of Wands, the journey. And then the Ace of Wands, it shows up again. Okay. So I definitely see some trust issues you're overcoming, and especially in the love department, as well as having fun. You're going to be having more fun. You're going to be traveling more. I feel like you're patiently waiting to turn this corner, but you're about to turn it. It's coming in quickly with the Ace of Lightning. You pulled that before. I forgot what card it was. It was either the woman or the, whatever the other card was. The main, no, it wasn't the main character card. It was the woman card. Yeah. So, again, you're making yourself the top priority. And you're also attracting like a really passionate, intense connection with someone. Things could be already heating up between you and someone else. And I'm supposed to be writing down my timestamps, y'all. I'm so sorry. So, okay, so those were like your soul messages. Okay, so now we're going to move on to love. Okay, so love is going to be at 1525. Okay, so let's move on to love. And let's see what we get when it comes to your love life. I feel like there's a passionate connection coming in. We're just going to pull one of these. The energy for the collective. For the Lionsgate portal. What are they manifesting in love? We have Enrama. Wander, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul. Number 45. That number could be significant. So I feel like there's a deep connection coming in. For some of you, it could be with a Pisces, just intuitively. I'm saying, when I see dolphins, I think Pisces. Okay, so it could be a Pisces person. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is like, with all this water here, you're also moving the calmer waters. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe here that for some of you, you are healing. You're coming out of that 6 of Swords in the reverse, and now you're in the upright. But this is the journey to the deepest part of your soul. So there's like a real deep soul connection, either developing, coming towards you, or you're already in it. So let's see. 3 cards for the collective in love. We have number 52, straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So it's decision time. We have confusion, a stalemate, intuition, denial, blocking, tuning out, avoiding, cognitive dissonance, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Also being difficult, torn, a choice between two. So some of you, the issue that you're going to find yourself in, that you're going to overcome, so don't worry about it, is the fact that you are leaving one situation or a cycle within a relationship. You're in the in-between right now. Okay, some of you could be Libras. So you may find yourself torn between 2 people, a past person you've outgrown, and you will choose a new person. Okay, because you will be leaving a trauma bond behind. There's a new love or a new energy in a love connection. But it will require you to make a decision. We have beloved, radical acceptance, number 2. The object of affection and loving what is. So somebody's seeing you as the object of their affection here. And it's like this person loves you for who you are. Flaws and all. Look at all that fire on that card. I feel an intense love connection coming in. Okay, then we have number 40, mindful, groupthink. Okay, so this is about conformity, indoctrination, outdated beliefs, old school traditional values, society and its rules, political correctness, straight and narrow, moral compass, and groups and community. And this is the reason why you're tired of being the good girl. Some of you have outgrown some of your beliefs, your old school beliefs, like being so safe, playing it so safe, being so practical. So I see a lot of you making a lot of changes to your appearance, spicing things up. Some of you could be dyeing your hair. In particular, I'm seeing like a purple or maybe a red color. Looking at this woman's hair here. Yeah, it could be something even as extreme as pink. It just kind of feels like, or blonde. It feels like some of you just want to do some things differently here. And then we have the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray, number 18. This is foresight and looking ahead. This is the 3 of Wands showing up again, Aries energy. Your manifestations are coming in. This is the spirit of discernment and reacting to nothing. You're rising above obstacles. You're protected. Spirit wants you to trust your instincts. No harm will be brought to you. Yes. And you can have a very generous person coming towards you. Number 3 is here. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Could be a Taurus person. Gifts, support, mentoring, generous provider. Someone adding value to your life. This is also about you bettering yourself and having a Midas touch. Building an empire and financial stability. Beautiful. Some of you are coming out of a comfort zone. Let's see what else you get in love. I'm just going to pull like 3 of these cards. So we have self-love, number 81. Could be the year someone was born. All right, so it's I've been working on my self-worth, and I am recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first. That's exactly the energy you're in. It's all about self-love for you, and this is why you're either attracting a new person or your person's about to have to straighten up to be with you, because you're very confident right now. You're a go-getter. King of Wands energy. You're becoming an unstoppable force. So we have family ties. I miss the family we created, or the family that could have been. I realized that I made a mistake by walking away from my happiness. You are my life partner, my other half, and my confidant. So there could be someone coming back your way that walked away. And it feels like all this self-love is drawing people to you. We have magical and powerful. I used to limit my goals and place myself in a box based on what I was told I was capable of. Since meeting you, my views have expanded, and I am trying to dream big. Because of you, I know I deserve more. So not only are you coming out of your box, your comfort zone, you're inspiring your partner or someone else here that is coming towards you to do the same thing. So number 28 could be significant, number 7 or number 81. Bottom of the deck, we have false flame. Causes you emotional distress and creates conflicts. Number 70 could be the year someone was born or someone's age. You are unsure of their feelings towards you, and you give more than they do. They do not help you grow, and you feel uncomfortable around them. For some of you, this is who you're moving away from. Moving to calmer waters, moving to peaceful, still waters, okay? Smooth sailing. It's all about smooth sailing. So you are releasing a trauma bond. Now we're going to look at your finances. And what is this? 2148. Okay, so finance time. Let's see what we have here. I just heard a division of assets. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have shrinking. Where do you feel sheepish or shy when it comes to money? How is this keeping you stuck? So for some of you, you're not only leveling up like emotionally, mentally, but I also feel like the Queen of Pentacles could even be you leveling up financially, finding your niche, okay? But I feel like doing it in a very empowered way. It's not just the practical side of things. There's something about you needing to live out loud. Yeah, because some of you have been like playing small. So we have home. Some of you can have a home-based business. Queen of Pentacles is home, like a person who runs a business from home. Okay, we have love. Okay. And then we have family. Yeah, like I said here, a lot of focus is going to be on your home, your children, making sure your practical needs are met. So, yeah, let's see. Somebody could be starting a home-based business. You could work from home, or you could just have a business that you run out of your home. It's funny because they have Squarespace on the TV right now for people who do have their own businesses. Shopify, somebody could have a Shopify store. E-commerce or something like that. Let's see. Career and finance messages. I'll just pull like 3 of these. We have Sage, number 28, advise, acquire, invest, and accumulate. I see a lot of you getting a windfall of money. I feel like you could also be talking to a financial advisor, someone very wise, or some of you could be in the finance industry. You're very good with your money. So you are practical, but I feel like you definitely want to come out of that space of just playing it safe all the time. You're accumulating a lot of money right now. Some of you could be like financial advisors, or you could just give advice, sound advice. We have poet, inscribe, envision, write, and recite. Someone could be a poet. Someone could be a writer. Number 7. And then we have sorceress, number 14. Summon, conjure, weave, and enchant. So some of you are definitely tapping into your inner magician, your inner alchemist, and you know that you can bring whatever you think about into the reality, fruition. Yeah, magic maker, number 33. Captivate, touch, tantalize, and sense. You're definitely very empowered. You're tired of shrinking. We have an offer. Identify the specific qualities of your ideal client or customer and make solid, no-brainer offers that they are happy to buy. So getting to know the people, if you have your own business, getting to know the people that you sell to, what works, what doesn't work. and appealing to that supply and demand rule. We have brainstorm. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes. Okay, so if you are a writer and you get writer's block, you're being encouraged to tap into almost like a meditative state. You don't have to meditate, but if that's something that works for you, you might want to. We have mastermind. So you have two cards of the alchemist. Brainstorm and mastermind are the magician energies. Join a community of entrepreneurs who can give you the love, support, and feedback you need to achieve your dreams. So there definitely could be someone advising you, someone in your same niche. Wow, meditate was right there. I just said that. Somebody could be coming along to help you here. Someone extremely wise in your same industry or something like that. But you're making magic when it comes to your money. And I love it. Doing something that you love from home. Maybe a family-based business. I mean, a home-based business that involves family or something like that. Or you're just trying to create like a legacy for your children. Okay, y'all. Now we're going to get into your advice. And what is it? 2601. I'll just say 2601. Okay. This will be the last part of the reading. A little bit of advice. We have live in the moment. Y'all, I was going to tell y'all just a few seconds ago, I'm getting Queen of Wands energy from you. Even though the King came out, I have to start just saying what comes to my head. People be telling me not to talk too much, but when I don't, see what happens. Okay, so that's Aries energy. You can have Aries in your chart, or you could just be in Aries. What you are looking for is with you. Yeah, so this is all about being in the moment. This is all about giving life all that you have. The Queen of Wands is about living in the moment. Remember that impulsive energy of the King of Wands, they're similar. So some of you are definitely visionaries, like you're natural born leaders, and it's coming to the surface. Some of you have been suppressing, with this neglect, you've been suppressing like that inner lioness, that inner fire that you have. Just kind of playing it safe. You know, everything kind of neatly in its place. Everything just kind of playing by the rules. Yeah, we have open mind at the bottom. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. You cannot make it up. Yeah, so this is about shedding some old skin here. A lot of people have told you all your life you were supposed to be quiet, demure, especially if you're a woman. You know, being a good girl, being a good guy. It's gotten old, and it doesn't mean that you want to be a bad person. It just means that you want to be a person who feels alive. You want some electricity in your life, you know? You want some fire. Radical acceptance of that fire that's inside of you. Let's see. Advice for the collective. We have, am I apologizing for my truth? I'm telling you, it's just confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Some of you have been fearful of being judged. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today's soul action is today be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Your mantra is courage is contagious, if y'all can see it. Courage is contagious. Yes. I'm going to get one more. That's more than one more. This is beautiful energy. It's all about freedom. Okay, so we have, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? You are the asset. The body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what can you do to help your body rest. I'm sorry, what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action is to take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra is, the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Okay, so proper rest is still important, obviously. I feel like you making a radical shift, okay, with this cosmic energetic shift and this portal opening up for us. especially if you're a fire sign, especially if you're a Leo. This is just your time because the sun is Leo energy. You see the lion right there for the Lionsgate portal. This is an exciting time. It's like a mixed bag of death and rebirth. It's shedding old skin. And it does look like she's kind of taking a lavender bath. If y'all can see the little petals floating in the this little small body of water that she's in. It looks like a bowl, but yeah, it's more like it's a bath. Some of you need a spiritual bath. Okay, let me read this last one. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It is time to go inward to find everything you seek. And I had to put the cards back, but didn't it tell you that you had? It says what you are looking for is with you. Right here. Yes. Okay, it's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action is to breathe in your favorite essential oil. Something that's significant about essential oil. I'm breathing in some right now. I have my diffuser on. Okay, inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Okay, y'all, that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Kept this short because I'm actually recording this way early in the morning. It's just 6 a.m. I am going to upload this right now, so it's going to almost be in real time. I'm going to edit everything I need to do, and then I am going to post it, so it'll be live as soon as it's done. So I hope you all enjoy it. Leave me comments, claim it, because it feels good. It feels powerful. It feels life-changing. It feels like a huge shift taking place. So I hope you all will join me in claiming this reading. And I will see you all the next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace, y'all.